Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dr. Cammy and Karen Go Keto, where Dr. Cammy and I are on our way from a standard American diet to a ketogenic diet slash carnivore diet. And we've been doing this journey since August of 2023. And we are going to be doing this journey until we're not. What do you have to say, Cammy?
Well, and hopefully that'll be a good long time. That'll be many,
Right.
many years. That'll be like decades, and we'll be old and saying, yeah. So we are just working on our transition. And one of the last videos that we did together was talking about transitioning through standard American diet to ketogenic to carnivore, and how there's lots of variations and lots of different levels in between there. And, that our goal is to just kind of help support you and help you learn how we're doing it so that that might help you in some way.
And I just want to say, I bought this today. Well, not this, but it was a zero sugar sparkling water. And part of the reason why I did that was because I'm trying to wean myself from tea because I listened to, I think maybe Sally Norton about tea having high oxalates not being good for people and the caffeine, right? And I used to be a person who only drank water. Then I was drinking a lot of Diet Coke. And Cami always drank these sparkling waters, these flavored natural or sparkling waters. And I thought I would try it. And I got to tell you, I do not like it. And the sparkling I like for just a few sips, maybe. And then I know I've tried them before, right? I've tried the LaCroix, and each time I get, probably 1/6 through a can of LaCroix and just can't do it anymore. So maybe it's the bubbles, maybe it's the,
Mm-hmm.
all that carbonation that just
Mm-hmm.
disagrees with me. And yet I can drink, you know, 100 ounces of Diet Coke in one sitting. So who knows?
That's true. That's true. We both struggled with that. Remember when we used to be struggling with our Diet Coke and your chocolate malts and
No,
all of my different.
December 1st of 2024. So 4 months really without Diet Coke.
This is
I mean, there've been a
fabulous,
few,
Karen.
but it's just like, yeah. And not having the need for it is really the best and not thinking
That's the
about it anymore.
best. And not feeling like you need it, like you're, jonesing for it. So I
Yeah.
have to tell you that this is my cup. This is a big drinking cup, and I broke the lid, so I had to get a new one with a different lid. But I love this cup, Karen, and I like the handle. I like the handle because it feels like it's easy to grab, it's easy to hook onto things, and I keep it with good filtered cold water. And I used to not be a big cold water drinker, but now I'm finding that I really enjoy the cold water. And this is a thermal cup and it keeps it warm, it keeps it cold, nice and cold, insulated. And you might like that. I mean, I feel like I might be getting more wrinkles up here from, doing the straw thing. I want to invent a straw where you suck like this so that none of the wrinkles are there. So I'm not quite sure how to
No,
figure that
okay.
out.
It's not a straw, it's a tube, and then you press a button and it just squirts it.
My God, that's perfect. You'd have to have a motor on your cup, but who cares? It'd be worth it.
It could be pneumatic, maybe.
And maybe it could be. Let's patent it. It could, in California, we could make them solar
Oh,
driven.
it's too late. Somebody out there's, oh no, we haven't. Okay, cut this out.
Oh, that's
Don't
so
let them get
funny.
our idea.
I'm working on videotaping and editing and doing cuts and stuff. So this is why it's so funny for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, one of the things I'm working on is feeling my feelings and not eating over them and letting them flow, letting my tears flow, and working on some healing in that area. And we had a recent video with Mike Collins, and I have some assignments to do in that area. And even paying attention to how I'm speaking, how I put my words out into the world is something I'm going to be paying a good attention to.
Excellent. All right, everybody. You watch the next one. Like, subscribe, leave comments,
All right.
and
Take care,
we will
everybody.
see you soon. Bye.
Have a great day.